Do you remember the Ross Cloponje, the regenerators of Resident Evil 6?
Sure, yeah. That's who you played as?
No, sometimes you can play as them. I was one of their females too. Or if you remember them.
I don't remember.
They're like the
6.
they're like the bootleg regenerators from 4.
Oh.
But their gimmick is that you can shoot off limbs, but one of their attacks was a one-hit kill if you don't escape their grab.
Oh, okay.
And you can play as them in Agent Hunt.
The things I remember from 6 is some dude came into a bioweapon T-Rex.
Oh, Simmons at the end, yeah.
A giant squid thing, and Pierce Nivens injecting the virus. And
Simmons, number 1 Ada Simp.
yep. And Ada Wong killing a clone, which I wish was Albert Wesker coming back, but that's what I want.
Do you like Wesker that much?
It's not that I like Wesker that much, it's the fact that Wesker is stable, and the way he went out inside, I don't agree with that. Because he's too smart to go out like that. He was Wesker up until the point he did something very stupid.
I'll say he was Wesker until the ship hangar.
Yeah.
But I will say, one of his best moments was actually that speech where he was explaining what he was doing. Oh, he's trying to saturate the world with Ouroboros.
Well, Wesker, are you familiar with like Raw Bull from Batman?
Yeah, of course.
It's that concept that, people are the problems that face the world, so I might just either wipe out people completely or reduce the number of people. And this is my way of
Ouroboros. Because you have to be a select genetic code to be accepted by Ouroboros, and those who are accepted by Ouroboros become superhuman.
Wow. Right. But that came from being part of this project called the Western Project, where certain people are selected for their mental ability, and not many people survive that project, except 2 of them. Because they alluded to Alex Wesker in 5 in a document surviving. I don't think they would have done anything with that character because they would have been true. So, we were never superhuman to begin with. It was just a theory that William Burke of all people created the B virus. He made this special, basically Reginald's version of the super soldier, but it's only triggered through death. So the catch is there's a probability if he was to die, it might not have worked at all, which is why he intentionally let the tyrant from the first game inflict a mortal wound on him in hopes that they would trigger, but it might not have. So that would explain, like, this would have played the original game. If you were to, depending on what version you play, the original or the remake of one, his body disappeared, meaning it worked.
But I also like the explanation they say why Alex Wesker wasn't superhuman. It was because she was ill at the time. and the virus could fully bond with her.
So wait, so the Wesker project is basically meaning that he was more like he was created rather than actually him being Wesker?
Yeah.
No, he was a person. He was always an actual person, but it was like these kids they conditioned to be a better quote unquote race of people, like intelligent,
Like eugenics.
overall. Yeah. Just took it a step further. Because pretty much everything that was instilled in him, he just wanted to let them out. So, you stop being Wesker towards the end of 5. He was still like, nothing could really save him. Because that was kind of like the big build up from Code Veronica. Like, alright, how is Chris gonna play this? Super quick, super tough. He could one-shot them if he really wanted to, but he couldn't help it.
Because he died in that volcano, right? Because I thought he was going to be alive, and I didn't think he was going to go out like that.
That's why I said he's gonna be in Wesker, because when he was actually Wesker, there's no way I'm done with it.
No, and that's why I didn't understand. Because I remember me and Reggie, we played that part, and I was just like, what? He actually died there?
Well, here's the thing about that, and the thought of a couple of times. If you were to slow down that scene when it alleged that they shot him, he kind of turtled his head into his body, and it kind of looks like they shot him. Now, maybe that's a technical glitch, you know, game mechanics and whatnot. Maybe they messed him and he died. Or he's part into turtle. I don't know, but he could not have died like
It's made, well, it's made by Capcom after. Oh no, wait a minute, that's choices by Konami. What you eating, by the way, bro?
Me? Oh no, it's just a half-pound thing. Oh, lazy button.
Oh, orange, okay. Oh, orange peel.
Yeah,
That's why I also like Alex Wesker too.
Yeah. So did you, is she still living with you now? That's
Oh yeah, so Alex Wesker, like, that's probably gonna be like the big payoff if they want to go that route. Because Resident doesn't really have like this villain, like Wesker was like
Wesker was that villain.
the Lex Luthor, it's like always behind the scenes, whether he's like involved in somewhere or he just watching always gonna come to pass. You know, like even in RG2, he was feeling some capacity through Ada. You know, he's aware of 3, the events of 3. You know, so he's always around. Obviously, even 4, of course. You don't really get that. You know, he's got these crazy, something. One that stuck in the mountain. And they all have their own ambition for what humanity can be.
One got too obsessed with leeches, and one fucked up raising his 2 kids.
Yeah. And it took him out.
It made him into a vampire gimp.
Yeah. So it's like all the mainline umbrella people, like, they're gone. So plot-wise, you can really only do, I don't know if you're familiar with Operation Healthy Living.
Oh, his daughter, she's still alive. Yeah. But she's like a Chevy Alamo. No, she's like a Sherry. She just has a virus in her, but we don't know if she's gonna be treated or what are they gonna do with her body.
Yeah, so you got that plot point, and the simple fact of just making that into either an expanded game or a standalone game, and then you gotta deal with the aftermath of Umbrella going down because you never made a full game. So it's people of it from Umbrella Chronicles, but as it is, it wasn't full game. Critical pieces in that timeline that they refused to make timeline. It's literally that same situation with Metal Gear. Like, what happened specifically between 2 and 4, which would have been a great game if they made it. That should have been the Phantom Pain right there.
That's what Rising was supposed to be originally, I think. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's what Rising was for. But the thing it was already explained in Metal Gear Solid 4. That was my whole thing. It was already explained. The problem it was, however, was that they wanted to visualize. And I felt like I was already tired of seeing Metal Gear Solid 1 because the thing it was milking Metal Gear Solid 3, which was Metal Gear 1, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there was milking 3 because that was uberly successful. And, you know, because it told the story of Big Boss. And then they went to Portable Ops.
Yeah.
And that's what I felt like. Can we please move on with the story? That was the thing with me with Devil May Cry. It was like, the intervals was the real. So I'm like, God, move on. What's the story? Good. This box is great. This box is great. That's what they did. The last thing, even if this box is good,
Yo, bullshit! Bullshit!
wait. What are you talking about?
I got this guy stuck in a loop while I was knifing him, and all of a sudden the game lagged and he did the counter animation on me. Look out of here.
Don't get cocky. Like, I mean, I felt like, okay, while Peace Walker was good, it was like, do we really need another Metal Gear that was around with this Peace Walker, which was great, but that was retcon. They all did the same thing. It's kind of like he found his purpose in Portable Ops and he's walking away from the boss battle anyway. So he's going to be what he was, and then we're going to do the next series. That was already established. And then somehow Peace Walker kind of redid that whole thing all over and we walk away from the boss and do more marathon. And that's why I was like, we're done with this. Things are wrong. So that's why I felt like, the Metal Gear Solid 4, it was like, okay, I totally get it. I mean, you know, I totally get that people want to see the story, but, you know, they don't want to do visualization. I totally get it. But the problem is that they trying to figure, it was more like, they were afraid to go to Devil May Cry. And that was the issue.
That was Kojima's issue.
That was the team issue, not the issue.
Story-wise, I'll put that on Kojima. Because by that point, he was doing the story.
The story. Well, yeah, he was doing the story, but in terms of the gameplay, you know, it was the team. The team had the issue, not Kojima himself. You know what I'm saying? They were stuck at the difficulty with, you know, they're trying to balance that of, hey, let's continue on with the and how your action-adventure choices. But how are we going to introduce that with a whole premise of Metal Gear or not shit? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, because Kojima was regurgitating a lot of stuff from Portable Ops and Peace Walker, too.
Well, right into Ninja stealthy.
I mean, exactly my point. And he, yeah. I mean,
Captain, get a hold of yourself. Hero's about to open up on us. We're sitting ducks out here. We need to find cover.
Aside from
Damn
the
it.
business behavior, pretty excellent stuff. I
think they did the right thing by doing it. It's not something that they actually made some parts of the game rather healthy. Because it was like, yeah, there's the news. I didn't necessarily like, turn the tail, even though that he was, I'm thinking for the game.
Don't talk, just run.
And that was one of the things that serious with the ball. I felt like, a lot of the stuff in the game is more or less like, it's flattening, sense of humor.
You bitch! What did you get? That's what you fucking get, trying to be all slick on me like that. He kept fucking taunting me, so I'm like, okay, if I can't get you on this bridge, I'm gonna grab your partner. If you're gonna run by me, sure, but I'm not letting your partner through, and I'm gonna kill him with me on this bridge. The motherfucker just stood there and let his partner get grabbed.
Wow.
I had that on stream too, so I'm like, I'm looking at him. I'm looking at the guy. I'm like, you ain't coming back for him? He's in dying status. Come get him. He's gonna die without your help. He didn't even bother to shoot me. He just looked at me like, oh.
Oh snap! You said you were streaming too.
Yeah. Sorry for interrupting, but that was too rich.
No, you did. You having fun.
Interesting thing about like the vengeance, like how like they play like a song during a boss battle. Those songs kind of tie into that character.
Oh, the lyrics.
Yeah, the lyrics. I thought that was pretty crazy.
It was great. I love Revenge. Revenge is actually phenomenal because it took place after Metal Gear Solid 4. You know what I'm saying? And it left with ambiguity that Solid Snake lived on as a legend. I love that. My only issue was that why could they not continue on with writing? Even if there was a dude, even though that, okay, here is my thought. It was more of a recreation of Metal Gear. And writing was its own piece. But I thought it was going to take it more serious. Kind of like on a military front. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I think Robertson was telling, I think that was understood, but it seems, what type of person he was.
Armstrong?
Yeah, Armstrong. The only problem I had with Armstrong is that with him is that they made the cartoon girl. And they made Metal Machine something that was extremely important. It was reduced to like, son, Metal Machine. Even though that I'm outdated, or even though that it's still useful, it's outdated. Metal Machine. What?
I mean, I think people took the line and just blew it up into a meme because when you look at the concept of it, Ryan and Sippy just looked at him. He's like, "How?" And Armstrong just looked at him and he gives him a straight answer. He's like, "Nano machine, son." And then he explains the ability of it. It's not like people kind of just took it like, "Oh, he said that in a country way, so it's extremely silly." I'm like, dude, just look at the context behind it. He didn't say it in a lambasted, goofy way, but people also interpreted it as like a jab towards the MGS4 excuse for nanomachines and stuff in that game.
Well, that's not my issue there. That's not what I'm really meaning there. I'm trying to. Are you streaming or no? We streaming. That wasn't my whole spirit. I actually enjoyed the delivery of that. That wasn't the issue. It was how the concept defined. Oh, him using nanomachines, but it was more or less like their way was the greater way with nanomachines. And nanomachines are being reduced to being obsolete. So that's the only thing you can really embrace full power.
I can't really say it's obsolete. It's still relevant. Because remember, cyborgs are too expensive to reproduce. Even if it's rising, the cost of cybernetics are still abnormally high. That's why it's very weird that Desperado was using cyborgs to begin with because they had the budget to do it. Other PMCs couldn't do it. And the only reason why Desperado could do it is because of their heavy ties with the Patriots. Come on, die already!
No, and that's a good point. It was just the end of the day, man. I felt like, man, dang, it was just like, it really boiled down to the same thing. That was making me go, I mean, yeah, I just didn't like the overall, like, I don't know, man, because I was just so used to the seriousness of the game that I understood also that it was a platinum game. Most platinum games don't take themselves serious, despite the fact that when you're put into like a Metal Gear, like when you think Metal Gear, you're thinking what will be Metal Gear theme, but the theme of what type of theme that Metal Gear has, you know, the next itself, and how visceral this is going to be. So, because after Metal Solid 2, it came out to Metal Gear in that game, but you know, these guys will have these things that are Ray, seen Metal Gear 4, which is basically everything. Since Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, Shadow Hawk, you know what I'm saying? So it just lost its luster to me where it was like when Metal Gear was no longer the thing, the threat of the world. You know what I'm saying? Because especially after they introduced Metal Gear Mantis, which I was like, what? So I mean, because in the canonical story, in the canon, Mantis is the largest Metal Gear created. In the non-canon world, I think it's called Gertrude or Galluate, not Galluate, but Gertrude, Metal Gear Gertrude or something like that.
Oh, Galluate.
Yeah, Galluate.
Oh, Gander.
Gander. Metal Gear Gander is literally the most hugest Metal Gear in history because Gander is literally a fortress. And it has bits that, you know, it has bits that could fight for, that fortress. And it's huge, and it's bigger than Outer Haven, which is basically Arsenal Gear. Like, so that Metal Gear Galluate freaking scared me to death. I'll tell you what. Oh, wait, do you happen to be on Discord, bro?
I gotta grab you, Chris.
If you ever get on Discord, man, you can add me. Where it is that I have a project that I do, it's called Level Up. And it's called Level Up. And what it is that it's my project to where everything I've done is like a motivation, about rugby, golf, stuff like that. It's not part of the it's a series where I'm using spirituality within. And once the goals, the aspects and goals are, I do motivational part of Level Up. Part of the Marco concept is doing all of this stuff with discovery, you know what I'm saying? I also do video direction for church. And just overall, man, combining that of what we did right back to the
I almost got you.
a huge job of that aspect on how we not just
It's like fire. It's like veins.
but Lynn, how you know how gaming can help benefit our lives, and more so just trying to keep it from on a positive, keep it positive on that level in terms of just going into these toxic communities right now and just completely miss that whole feel behind what gaming is all about. Because I personally feel also that when it comes to the gaming community, they feel as though that being toxic, controlling, and stuff like that is just the way it's internet. And that's not just what that's all about.
Get good, scrub.
If you're on the game, the goal is to get on the game is to you know what I'm saying, where you get good, wherever their own purpose are. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for having fun and whatnot, man, but it gets too over there, and when I get on Battlefield and I have to mute my mic, you know what I'm saying, because you got to use it as a topic, but that takes away from the full practice. You know, so I'm actually going to be doing part of the where there's a piece of psychology. They're actually psychologists. They're actually doctors and all that. They're certified. And what they're going to do is and they create these clientele to where they meet gamers who are lonely or suffering from depression and things like that. And they're actually going to not only play with them and kill with them, but they actually have appointments to where they meet them in the game and have their sessions with them. Yeah, and they also form
Excellently done.
and they also and they also form like regular class sessions and whatnot with them too, and it really depends on the game. So basically it's kind of like their goal is you're never alone, we're here for you. And so so I'm partnered with them to to try to bring that to level up as well. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody just needs that mental help or have some form of mental instability and they need that sort of balancing, especially when it comes to the spiritual aspects, because they're Christians as well, they could talk to them. And it's free of charge, you know what I'm saying? So they don't charge you for it or anything like that, man. Everything that they do is all nonprofit. So any money that they donate, anybody that donates to it, it goes towards their work. They don't pocket it at all. And it works, man. It's absolutely. For something like that, I felt like this has been needed for years. And I found this dude, man. I mean, it was great. So I told them what I was doing. They was awful. So, of course, I got to come out and partner with a couple of things. I'm trying to get with
Starbucks.
Trying to say that bull. What up? But I'm also Papa now doing that thing. What's up, brother? Discord / PSN buddy. What's up? I didn't have a kid. So I'm doing a lot of stuff like this. I gotta send out something to catch information for my brother. So you can do it too. If you want to do it, I can do it and all that stuff. Yeah, I already saw this, the Final Fantasy 14 graphics. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, so, but if this is brand new, I'll definitely check it out because you didn't see, well, if you didn't see the Rockstar, they released the Rockstar was really good. Third, you can check that out. Oh, they did. Okay, so they did a comparison for it. Now, I'm gonna check that out. I'll check that out. Yeah, so I want you to do me a favor though, brother. Do you want to play some, did you say that one more? Oh, okay. Well, I tell you what, man. She wants to let's play. Let's get together tonight, man. Let's play some games, man. Because I'm just really busy right now. But I do want to talk to you regarding about you and your girlfriend. Because, or rather, is it going to be you and your girlfriend, or is it going to be you? She's already what? Oh, okay. So you, okay, cool. My request for you do is, now since I talked to you more about it, I'm going to tell everybody to bring some food, get a potluck going. So for me, I'm going to request from you. Sir, this is pop, get it going, So, you cool with that? Alright, if not, I'll tell you what people are saying. We'll talk more on the I don't want to let you go, man. I love you dearly, but I'm just keeping it a little bit more. So I'll tell you what you do. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'll get you back up. Alright, buddy.
Got another one.
Oh, good, buddy. I'll tell you this.
Alright. Kind of feels like bullying in a way.
You have to leave, Mike.
Yep.
Oh, that's fine. Never mind. What's up? Okay.
In a weird way, this feels like bullying.
Yeah, you wow.
I killed the same guy 3 times.
Yep.
I know he's playing in a hard mode. That's the funny thing. And I matched up with him again. Hey, free kills.
Wow. What's up, buddy? I'm actually gonna let's get the hell out of here. I'm going to project to level up, because I already have the logo ready to go. I just have to get the logo so I can go ahead and have that broadcast to everybody. But the whole website is involved, because I should have a Switch project, but that's my business. So all of that, like level up, stuff like that, all that, that's now part of it. And also with the show, rather than
Again?
Yeah. So I own video house. Yeah, I own it now. So where it is Video Power, I changed it to where it's just a series where it's a live series, it's a live event. I host it annually, and it's for the kids, for the students at my church. But it's not the Fountain presents Video Power. It's A2H Project presents Video Power. So my goal is basically to affect the students' lives through gaming, and to correlate, God's word through gaming. Because you know the typical stigma that we get in our game, in our basically from media. So I wish to not only do that, but to also overall to showcase the love and passion that I have for me, but be tight. You know what I'm saying?
Time for that Shin Megami Tensei runs.
But I'll give you the link to my site. So that, and then because I just have to change some report and have to do it. I can then once I get my domain name, it'll be blogspot.com rather than levelup.blogspot.com. It'll be simply be called levelup.com. It's just overall, man, I'm just trying to get new people to the industry a bit more. I'm about to do my kill trees. Then when I get done with that, I might jump on that game.
About Resident Evil?
I'm gonna do it right before you go.
Yeah, we could.
Gotta be on a little bit different. You have mentioned about Battlefield?
No, we could play your favorite Resident Evil game, 6.
I got Yeah, I gotta work up the courage for that.
You know what? I'll make a bet with you. I can make 6 enjoyable for you.
Oh no, I enjoy the game of 6. It's just the story. It's just,
But no, I got Battlefield 2042.
Ada! Captain, get a hold of your stuff. Elo's about to open up on us. We're sitting ducks out here. We need to find cover.
I got a lot in that game.
Damn it.
But as long as they get my stuff, I've been committed for it. I've been very committed for it. I got you, bro.
You gotta be kidding me. No talk, just run. Keep moving.
Oh, for sure, my brother. Much love to you, too.
Alright, man.
All right, boy.
When you go play the game, you keep scaring everyone off the internet.
We can just get to that building.
Son of a bitch!
Alpha to HQ. We got a visual on 801. We're in pursuit.
This is HQ. Ada Wong has been spotted moving down the canal. Charlie and Delta teams form a perimeter around Kucheng.
All right, we can drop that chopper from here.
Motherfucker! Almost had him!
The RE.net data
No, RE.net already temporary suspended me once, so I know how it feels. Yeah, because in Revelations I used to hex edit weapons and they looked at my stuff like, nah, Nah, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fully legit player, so I gotta take my L's. I gotta take my L's properly.
Correct. They don't know that. They just know they're doing home. You gotta let them win a little bit. Just a taste of victory, not the whole taste. Just a sample of it. That way you keep having your fun with it.
Look how you say this.
Oh, why do you think why like in shooter games now they just say every time they kill, they're not gonna say how much you died.
I don't like that, man. I don't like that. I like looking at my KDR, bro. I'm not gonna get a false sense of.
Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth so I can get better.
Yes, that's how I am. I am that.
Like, you died this much. That's what you gotta do to be a better player.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
They know what they're doing. Yo, let's play some Call of Duty. I just know I killed like 1,000 people, but you died 10,000 times.
Well, I killed Nada. How many times you died, though? 160 people? Like,
This game Could it be that? Just possibly. The skill gap is so wide that you can't see how many times you lost or you
You are a bitch, whoever you are.
Pump up your ego. Hey, you won 100 games. You won. I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes and say, dude, you are I'm gonna go play the game now. I'm great, because they said I was.
Right.
Don't get cocky.
Don't worry about that. The most important thing is you get that. Yeah, that will just send even that will send people further into that.
One of the worst things I ever played with, I remember I was playing with Iron Fist, and this dude, all my team, because I took the quote unquote a good shit. First and foremost, this game was secondly, I essentially made a career of playing Last of Us. Boy, you be so desperate, like if you don't get this kill, you're not gonna pay your mortgage.
You was one of those type of players.
Yeah. Yo, that's my kill. I thought the team effort. I killed.
No, I gotta get that kill because I wanna dedicate this kill to Abby.
We'll call that half a kill.
That wasn't bad. Thanks.
Someone build. Well, I got half a kill. I had my meltdown from playing Indio 2 with the whole GP and all that. It was like, I don't know. Still want to know how many times I died, but don't get me wrong. I want to do
Okay, fine. Like I said, I'm a spot. Long episode spot for sports, that's all that matters.
That wasn't bad. Appreciate it.
I can turn it up like nice and hard, but that's my kind of rap. I'm telling you right now. If I was to go in, to run a game, oh, I'm murdering. I'm going out murdering. That's something I don't want to do.
Everything in that game actually requires a real sense of skill, unlike some games I will not mention. Really just give it to you.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're not talking about Halo. You talking about Halo?
Anything with sniping is instantly gratifying. Halo can be in that category. This is an all the above type of thing.
So about SoCon?
We don't talk bad about that.
No, that's the game, man.
About SoCon, any of it.
Where was it? What's this, Vegas?
Oh, the Rainbow Six Vegas?
Yeah.
Telling you to let something I got a They don't make gamers like they used to. Just give them a taste of victory. Just make them feel like they got the blanket around them. They're warm. They got a comfort food. Like they're safe.
With a knob of
And then
butter.
just take it from them.
Yeah, just take it from
Take it from them. If you keep owning them like that, I promise you, by next week, there'll be no one playing RE6 ever. And then Capcom's gonna
Wait, what?
shut down the server. You're doing too good.
Wait, what? What?
He said give them a taste, give them a sample of victory, and they just take it away from them. He promised you. He'll bring never see any more Resident Evil players.
Yeah, shut down the server.
They probably
And
wouldn't.
then and then the one time I want to play, I can't because of you. I don't want to play RE6 with a split screen, man. I want to play with the full screen. There's no better to play.
Captain, get a hold of yourself! The helo's about to open up on us! We're sitting ducks out here! We need to find cover!
TV only
Damn it.
take up like 20 inches of the TV. Like, wait a minute.
Holy crap! Oh my god!
Let's put all the resources in the single play and the online, but when it comes to on the couch co-op,
You gotta be kidding me! Don't talk, just run!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my eyes!
There's like my most significant memory of Resident Evil 6 was playing Operation Raccoon City, and everyone's saying this game is trash, and then 6 is going to be better. And
It is. Hey, man. 6 is better than Operation Raccoon City. Now I'm drawing a line there. I'm officially drawing a line right there.
it got quiet.
No, I didn't get quiet. You just I'm like, fuck no. I'm not gonna stomach this. I'm flipping table mode. I'm like, nah. You know what? I'll be flat out admit it. I am a simp for Resident Evil 6, but unlike other, I can stand the criticism. But that one, no, I can't do.
But which 6 are we talking? I'm talking like
Launch 6.
I'm not talking about definitive 6 where everything's already included.
Okay, the only thing that like the QuickTime stuff. That's shit. I'm not gonna defend that.
Yeah, there's no defending that. That's automatic.
Then again, I didn't even like it. I didn't even like it in 4. So
I liked it in 4 for like the very first time I played it, and then after that, I thought to myself,
I don't like constantly having to deal with it.
yeah,
And
I'm playing this game again. I don't think I can smash these buttons.
I can't even button mash in Metal Gear during the Scorcher sequence. I don't even want to do it in this game.
See, that felt like a reward when you did that in Metal Gear.
No, this shit's awful. You know what? Try doing that on a big boss run and come back to me. It's fucking awful. I hate it. It's like I could play through the whole game with my like legitimate, decent skill, sneaking past guards that can see half across the football field, but I died to a fucking button mash part. Ugh. I just hate that part. I'm salty.
That's why we have the submit button and the benefits of the internet.
I try not to use the internet, alright?
Wait, what happened?
No, I'm saying for like the torture scene, you just watch that. I used to do that.
Oh yeah, agreed.
I hated that part so much, but now it's like I welcome it.
I never welcome it. That shit needs to go.
What, the torture scene?
No, the button mashing.
Torture for a reason, because
Oh.
it's torture.
Oh my god. I couldn't do this anymore.
Metal Gear Solid 1 and Peace Walker, that's the worst versions, I think.
Oh man, that
Oh, I
damn near had a
forgot
heart
about
on
that.
Oh my gosh, I think they had a heart aneurysm, man. Oh.
What about the what was that? It was in Peace Walker. The whole flipping over the Peace Walker when it tries to step on snake and you can hold it up.
Oh, I never done that. If you get too close, yeah.
You can actually hold on to what?
You can like capture and you got to step on certain sections of that snake.
What?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it is the most groundbreaking thing that they will don't even try to like think too hard. Remember how Monster Hunter?
Okay, that shit was good. That's a good collaboration.
So we're not gonna wrap.
It's not even canon.
So
And besides, it gave us Dear Rex. Dear Rex was awesome. You're telling me Gear Rex didn't look cool? Oh.
Had a freaking stealth channel. Where's that in from?
Yeah. Oh, the stealth blanket. Man, Peace Walker did have that. You had to stay in one location though, like a wall or a ground. I'm sorry, Chris, but you had to die. Yeah, I killed Chris. I stabbed him.
Guess he won't be in 9 then.
I don't even, you know what, another thing I don't like with Resident Evil? I don't like their inconsistency with the voice actors. I don't like. I want them to be more consistent. Just keep Roger Craig Smith as Chris. Please. Bring him back. I don't even like the new model for Jill for reimagining for 3. Julia Vaught will always be better.
Jill is like the 007 of Resident Evil.
Fuck that. We ain't going by that logic, buddy.
Always changes.
This ain't 007. This ain't 007. If they could stay consistent with Operation Raccoon, Umbrella Chronicles, Resident Evil 1 remake, Resident Evil 5, they can stay consistent. And Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles. You should. You did earlier. And besides, if Hunk can keep the same voice actor, Chris can too. They never replaced Hunk's voice actor.
I'm a PC and these times can you do it?
Did you know Hunk was in Lost Planet 3? Yeah, he was a multiplayer character you can play as. And guess what? He had his voice actor. No, I don't know why they gave him that name, to be honest. It was random. We never see his face. He's always in gear.
Well, there's a picture of his face from the original. It's in the so basically every time you finish the game, you get like an epilogue of what the characters are doing after Wrestling City, and they actually show him without his helmet on. Whether they want to keep that look, if they have a feature of him, remains to be seen. I'll just do a quick Google search over it.
Don't forget, they put Tofu in Monster Hunter. Yep.
Now we get Ada.
You know who Tofu is?
Tofu basically was a character that was for the game, like a hitbox. So of course it was a role that made a minigame out of it. And then like
It's called the Tofu Survivor. You know, ooh.
in the original RE2, when you played Tofu, he was tough.
In the Kansai dialect of Japanese, and his death chord is like, ah, sayonara. They have a bonus Resident Evil ending where we see Tofu getting killed by Hunk, and Hunk is eating some tofu in a helicopter.
Okay.
You know what? Since we're talking about hardcore Resident Evil, what was your opinion of Dead Aim?
Oh, let me set up for this one.
It's not a setup.
No, that's the loaded question. I wasn't expecting that one. Yeah, then.
Yeah, I thought it was a decent game.
Honestly, I liked it.
Yeah. But I find it funny that a lot of stuff that was in Dead Aim they kind of gave to Leon in Resident Evil 4 later. I was like, oh.
Yeah, pretty much. It was just a whatever game. It wasn't even that long. You probably finished it maybe an hour or less.
I like the fact that it was like a third-person view until you started shooting.
Yeah, that was basically like a newer version of Survivor.
Oh, Gun Survivor? Oh yeah, the guy with the no memory. That was a decent one.
Art, what's his name? Art or Art Thompson? Or
Yeah, Ark Thompson.
Leon's friend.
He emails or something.
Yeah.
I think he was a private detective.
Oh, it's supposed to be like a reporter, but he must be a good friend. I'm gonna go to this island with these zombies and monsters and investigate for you. And get caught up in some stuff.
And loses his memory.
Loses memory. Never seen again after that.
The same as the survivors of Outbreak.
Yeah.
Well, they did reference Alyssa in 6.
A 7.
A 7, yeah.
That was a 7. I think they'll bring it back. If Capcom's smart.
And put some Fortnite kid emotes in the game, there they would.
Oh no.
Loot boxes!
If they did that, I want a DLC to remove that DLC from my...
Didn't they already do that? Didn't they already do that with Resident Evil Resistance?
Now, I would want them to include the Banana Factory.
I would take that.
You know what the weirdest thing is? I'm honestly, I don't know, like, for some reason that, the oil refinery from Resident Evil 5 popped in my head the moment you said that.
With the Banana Factory?
Yeah, the moment you said that, the oil factory from Resident Evil 5 popped up in my head. Like the oil refinery. That's like the section just before the, where you're encountering the tribal people with the giant fucking crocodiles. Fucking hated that part.
That part was the most annoying part of the game. One of them. Not the only one, one of them.
Because they were fast and there were multiple ones and it would one-shot you. Oh yeah, because you had to go the 3 parts for the dumbass puzzle.
Yeah, like 4 and 5 had like the most like padding I've ever seen.
Revelation had some padding parts too here and there.
Oh yeah, it did. But understandable because it was on a handheld. You gotta stretch the game out. I don't mind backtracking, but only if it makes sense.
Remember the commander from Revelations, O'Brien?
Yeah.
The man that voices him? That's Campbell from Metal Gear.
Paul,
yeah, I'm like, hey, I didn't know you was a commander in this mission too. Hey, Snake.
So what would you all do if they remade Metal Gear Solid and it had its own MGO to
I'm gonna be like, what? I like it, but I will be confused.
Why would you be confused?
I'm not expecting it. That's why.
Hey, MGO.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an MGO attached to Metal Gear Solid. Like if they overhauled the original Metal Gear Solid, maybe expanded some areas a little bit, and included an online component.
I'm like, shit, let's go. I'm like, yeah. I'll be playing bomb and base. You know what? I'll play base, capture, and bomb. No, base, capture, and race.
They let you play the whole town.
Oh, like I can have as a skin?
No, like the actual characters, like Vulcan Raven, Sniper Wolf.
I don't know, Vulcan Raven, like he'd be very slow. I'll probably just use Sniper. I mean, I'll probably use. What would Liquid Snake have? Or FAMAS?
Probably.
Or a handgun. Because the only Metal Gear Acid, when they put him in the game, they gave him a Mark 23, the same handgun Snake had. They gave him a SOCOM.
He'll have like a fake death. Man, I'm
just be broken his arm.
Yeah, I could definitely see people using him.
He probably wouldn't have a lot of health to compensate for it.
No.
Read your thoughts.
So, you like to play Metal Gear Survive?
I'll laugh if they took it this far where it's like he reads the gamer tag and knows your name. He says your name out loud.
Like voice chat AI or some shit to it.
Right?
Your name is Bong Hit 420 XXXXX.
I'm like, no sir, you ain't getting any goodies.
That's what it means.
No, he looks at all the Konami games you ever played. You played Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. You played Metal Gear Survive, haven't you? You played Super Bomberman R, huh?
Well, for me, it'll be more likely like. So I still see you're playing Castlevania. Yeah, your point. In fact, I just got through reading Castlevania, and to be honest with you, my gosh, I would love to play. I haven't got a chance to play Mirror of Fate yet, but I want to play it because I was not only reading, I was watching a playthrough, and I wish that Konami would go back to that. Really, I wish Konami would go that route of creating